Psychology shows that Gen X is often misunderstood. They're described as quiet, skeptical, or emotionally distant. But in many cases, their mindset reflects deep psychological adaptations to the world they grew up in. Here are 5 psychological traits commonly found in Gen X. First, early self-reliance. Many Gen X individuals grew up with less supervision and more responsibility at a young age. Developmental psychology shows that children who manage themselves early often develop strong independence and internal problem-solving skills. They learned not to wait for rescue. They don't avoid help out of pride. They avoid it because they were trained to handle things alone. Second, institutional skepticism. Gen X grew up during political scandals, economic recessions, and corporate layoffs. Social psychology shows that repeated exposure to instability reduces blind trust in authority. When systems appear unreliable, people shift trust inward. They don't question authority to rebel. They question it because experience taught them to. Third, emotional containment. Many Gen X households emphasize toughness over emotional expression. Psychology calls this emotional suppression, processing feelings privately rather than displaying them openly. This often creates adults who appear calm, even during chaos. They're not emotionless, they're internally regulated. Fourth, pragmatic realism. Gen X entered adulthood during economic uncertainty and job market instability. Research shows that starting careers during recessions increases long-term financial caution and practical decision-making. Idealism often shifts into realism. They don't expect guarantees. They prepare for setbacks. Fifth, high adaptability. Gen X experienced one of the fastest technological shifts in modern history, from analog childhoods to digital adulthood. Cognitive psychology suggests that adapting to rapid change strengthens flexibility and problem-solving skills. They didn't grow up digital. They became digital. Gen X is not disengaged. In many cases, they're independent because they had to be, skeptical because they saw systems fail, emotionally controlled because vulnerability wasn't always rewarded, adaptable because the world kept changing beneath their feet. Sometimes, what looks like detachment is actually resilience, built quietly over time. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for your weekly dose of psychology. See you soon.